Hello, dear friends. The peace of the Lord Jesus fill your heart today and always. This is the last of our segments on Moses, although we will return to Moses many other times later on to see what God has done in his life. After all, we have so much in common with good old Moses. We believe in God, just like Moses did, and we were taken out of the water alive, just like it happened with Moses. Although Moses came out of the waters of the river Nile, and we poetically came out of the Jordan River. Luther said that the Jordan runs through every single baptismal font in the world. So we are reborn through the water, kind of like Moses was. Moses is still fighting God. He doesn't think that he is the man for the job. Now, in speech, there are two approaches. One is direct. You just say what you want to say, or the indirect approach, which is what Moses used in the first 4 excuses that he gave God why he couldn't do this job. Moses was beating around the bush, no pun intended. But now he adopts the direct approach. He just blurts out, "Oh Lord, send somebody else. Let somebody else do this job." All 4 excuses up to now were to ditch the assignment. None of them worked. The Lord just kept working with Moses, building him up, encouraging him, equipping him with special powers that no other human being had. When the Lord points his finger at us, there is no escaping. But Moses then says, "Lord, send somebody else." Then finally, the Lord's ire burned against Moses. His patience had come to an end. Listen to this. Then the Lord's anger burned against Moses, and he said, "What about your brother Aaron the Levite? I know he can speak well." Remember, Moses said that he had problems with his pronunciation? "He is already on his way to meet you, and his heart will be glad when he sees you. You shall speak to him and put words in his mouth. I will help both of you speak and will teach you what to do. He will speak to the people for you, and it will be as if he were your mouth, as if you were God to him. But take your staff, so you can perform miraculous signs with it." Moses probably was so confused and so dejected that he would even forget his staff, basic equipment for any shepherd or any traveler in those days. Well, the lesson for us to learn is this. When the Lord clearly indicates a mission to us, and our God is a God of light and not of confusion, when the Lord speaks to us and calls us to do a task in his kingdom, we might as well just skip all the excuses and say, "Yes, here I am, send me, like Isaiah did." God speaks very clearly to us. But most of all, we are to remember that God is with us. He guides us through these troublesome days on this earth with a firm hand, and he gives us purpose. And if he invites us to serve him, let's jump to it, because it brings much joy to our hearts and salvation to other people around the world. Do not give up on the Lord. He is watching it all, and he will come to our rescue through this pandemic in his time. You may trust him. The peace of the Lord Jesus be with you always. So long, everyone.